I don't know about you, but I'm so excited to build my full capsule wardrobe this year. I'm kind of over the summer and I feel like I need a fresh start. And whenever I do a wardrobe switchover, that's exactly the feeling that I get. As for the process, you kind of know already how it goes. First, I'm gonna take everything out of my main capsule wardrobe, put it on the bed. Then I'm gonna go through my storage area, again put everything on the bed, and then I'm gonna clean everything. And this time around, before just going through every single piece, I'm also gonna do a little bit of sorting, and I'm gonna eliminate all of the obvious pieces I cannot wear in the fall, in the transitional season. So all of my thick winter jumpers and dresses, and then of course all of my summer dresses, I'm gonna put into the storage directly. And also, as I just have you here, I wanted to thank you for all of your lovely comments in my last video. They really mean the world to me. And now I can officially say that I will continue with my seasonal tracking videos. I was afraid that I was kind of repeating myself, but so many of you said no, keep doing them, they're helpful. So I'm so glad, because honestly, I enjoy making them too. As I usually do, now I'm gonna go through my summer capsule wardrobe pieces that are technically okay to wear in the fall. But right away, I'm seeing these two tops that I think the color is just not gonna work for me. This one, it's hard to layer anyways. But this one, even though I love it, it's kind of, you know, I don't really wear it in the fall. So these two I'm gonna put in storage. Then my white cardigan is obviously gonna stay. I think the white bodysuit, I didn't wear it loads in the summer, but for fall, I can definitely layer it. And I'm also thinking that the white fitted cami can be really useful for layering. So I'm just gonna have a little bit more variety. But then my black cami with really thin straps, I don't really think I'm gonna wear this one loads. So again, it's going into storage. My black fitted cami, for now I'm gonna put it in. And then I have this vest that I loved in the summer, but for fall I have other pieces that I prefer. So this one I'm gonna again put it into storage. If I continue, I have my black silk button up, I'm definitely gonna keep. Then I have the black sleeveless bodycon dress that I think I can definitely layer. And then this one I technically could wear in the fall, but I don't think I will. It's just a maxi dress with cami straps, so it's going away. Then this one, again, technically I could wear it, but will I? Honestly, I'm not sure, but for now I'm just gonna put it in. And then I have the two cardigans. This one is short, this one is long. Obviously, both are gonna be staying. And now to everything that I had in the storage. I'm so excited to see these items, but again, I have to decide if I want to keep things or not. First, I have this dress that is absolutely stunning, but I'm thinking it's gonna be a little bit too warm for me to wear it because it's really thick. So I'm gonna put it in my storage. But then I have this lovely turtleneck that it's really thin and perfect for layering. This one I absolutely love, but first I want to go through my thinner jumpers to see if this one is even needed. So I have a variety of turtlenecks and jumpers in really thin cashmere material from the same brand in different colors. And these are all gonna go in. I'm really excited to wear this one. I cannot tell you how happy I am when I get things out of storage. It makes me so happy. And this is just a really nice red turtleneck. Then I also have this boat neck orange jumper. Really cute, really fun. I also have the fuchsia pink version. Again, really fun. I love these colors. And then probably my favorite color out of all is the turquoise shade. I know a lot of you love this one, and yeah, cannot wait to wear it. And then the last piece from this collection is just the nude boat neck jumper. This one I think it's amazing for layering or underneath the blazers. Now for my denim jacket, this one I love wearing as an indoor piece, especially now that I know how to layer it with my coats. I wear it a lot more than I used to. And then of course all of my long sleeve tees, they're gonna stay as well. First I have the white one. This one is one of my most worn items and is definitely showing some signs of wear. And then I also have the black version. So lovely, so simple. Now to my button-ups. The white one I definitely missed, and I'm gonna put it into my capsule. This one is also showing just a little bit of wear, as I've mentioned before, but for now it's still gonna do. Maybe I'm gonna have to upgrade it for next year. And I always make sure to button up the upper button because a lot of you said that this makes the button-ups a lot less wrinkly. And then I also have this gorgeous sheer black button-up that it's made out of silk. Perfect for layering, and it's just a little bit more special and unique. Again with the upper button. And then to some of my unique pieces, this one I really miss because I just feel so cool and young and cute when I wear it. It's a white hoodie that is just a little bit more unique, and the material is incredibly soft. I obviously love this one. And now I want to count everything quickly because I want to keep kind of the same number as I had in my summer capsule wardrobe. I remember I had 38 pieces, including the bottoms, and then I also added 2 throughout the summers. So I think on the hangers I had around 27 items. So let me count how many I have. 18, 22, okay. So I have 23, which means I can add 4 or 5 more pieces. This one is also a no-brainer. It's a black off-shoulder jumper that I love in the transitional season. And then I also think this one is gonna be super fun. It's a little bit thicker jumper, but not a winter jumper, and has these flute sleeves. And now I'm running out of hangers. Okay, and this one I'm so excited to wear. I completely missed it. It's just a black sleeveless turtleneck. It's gonna be perfect for layering. And then also the top that I'm wearing today, this black t-shirt, I'm also gonna keep, so I'm just gonna add the empty hanger. And now these pieces are just a little bit thicker for winter, so what I'm thinking is that I would do something like a preparation pile, so in the middle of fall I can just go in there and I just can replace 2 to 3 or maybe 4 items. For example, my red dress that I absolutely love, again, such a gorgeous color, but it's just a little bit thicker, so I'm thinking that for first month and a half I'm gonna have this black dress, and then when it gets too cold for this one, I'm gonna replace it. I'm gonna do a switch over. So I'm gonna create a different pile for my changes. Then here I have just a black bodysuit that I don't really need because I have so many black tops. This one I'm gonna put in storage. And then here I have another good example. It's a thicker black jumper, crewneck jumper that I can easily replace for my black long sleeve tee. Because the design is the same, just the thickness, there is a difference in the warmth. So that's another switch I'm gonna do. Also, I think I'm gonna do another change. Because I have enough black tops, I think this one it's a little bit of an overkill, so I'm gonna replace it with my black sparkly turtleneck that is just a little bit thinner, so I can also wear it in the fall. I think that's gonna be better. And then for this one, I was thinking to have it for fall this time around. I usually only keep it for winter, but I'm not sure why, because I think it can work in the transitional season, so I want to give it a go. Worst case scenario, I just don't wear it. The buttons are really heavy, so I kind of have to do it like this so it doesn't stretch out. This one is also a really fun color. I love it. And then the last item I'm gonna add for this capsule is the beige turtleneck. Again, it's not gonna be appropriate in the beginning of the fall, but in the middle and at the end it's gonna be perfect. And this year I actually want to challenge myself a little bit more when it comes to thicker jumpers, because usually I just put them in winter and that's it. But I want to see if I can actually wear them in the transitional season. Maybe I can wear them with skirts, maybe with tights that are not really thick, so I can kind of balance my temperature, if that makes sense. Because if I can make this work for fall and winter, it's gonna be amazing. So these are the only 2 items I'm gonna make a switch with. And then the last piece that I have is my black cashmere dress that I have a hunch it's gonna be too warm for this one in the fall. So again, I'm gonna put it away. And now I counted everything and I'm actually at the same number as for my summer capsule. I have 27 items. And now to the bottoms I had in my summer capsule. First I have this satin midi skirt that definitely I'm gonna keep. I can layer it in so many different ways. I'm so excited. Then my black high-waisted shorts, again, I can easily wear with tights. They're gonna stay. Then my special occasion pants are really long and really high. I'm gonna keep because, you know, I never know when I'm gonna need them. And then my black mini skirt, again, it's so versatile and I keep it the entire year. Now to my white pants that I didn't wear a lot. I think I'm gonna keep them. I wanna see how much I reach for them. And then for my white jeans, because I have the white pants already, I don't need to have two options in the fall. It's gonna be too cold and gloomy and also wet outside. Then this pair I could technically wear in the beginning of fall, but then it's gonna get too cold. So I'm just gonna put them in storage. And then my denim skirt I'm gonna keep because I really fell in love with this item. I know how to style it in the summer. And then I also love wearing it in the fall and in the spring. And then my favorite pair of jeans, definitely staying. I have this the entire year. They're so comfy. And then here are the pieces that I had in storage. First I have black skinny jeans, very versatile, a classic. I'm definitely gonna keep, and I'm excited to see these. They're a simple piece, but I love them. The same goes for these, very simple. They're faux leather skinny pants, and I love them. I love to wear this with Ugg boots and also with my over the knee boots and also sneakers. They're so easy to wear. Then I also have my dark wash jeans. They're the same style as the medium wash. Again, I'm gonna keep them. I love this in the fall and in the winter. And last piece I'm also gonna keep. These are just a little bit thicker pants. They're high-waisted and the length is perfect to wear with sneakers. These are also a piece I'm so excited to see. And now I have to color code everything, of course. Also, before I forget, the pants that I'm wearing today I'm gonna put in storage because they're again cropped at the bottom and it's gonna be soon too cold for me to wear this. As for the number, I have 11 bottoms, which it's much better because in my summer capsule I had 13 bottoms and that was just a little bit too much for me. So I think this number is a lot better. And now before I continue with my hallway closet, I have to do some finishing touches up here. I'm gonna put the rest of my stuff into storage, and then all of my winter socks, tights and pajamas I'm gonna put in their proper place in my wardrobe so I'm ready for the colder weather. Also, I want to mention that now that I finally found my magic number for my capsule wardrobe, I feel so excited, and this is the first time that my transitional capsule wardrobe has been so small. But I have high hopes because I have a really good combination of warm items as well as sleeveless tops, and hopefully I'm gonna get some good combinations. And lastly, before I forget, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up, it really helps me out. And also, if you feel ready for fall, leave me a leaf emoji down below. I think that's appropriate. Now for my hallway closet, first I'm gonna take out everything that I had in storage, and then I'm gonna simply go through every single item and just make a few changes. Here I'm also switching out some of the items for my husband because we don't like a cramped closet and he also likes to keep things minimal. As for some of the switches that I made, both of my denim jackets I decided to put into storage, and then I added my black trench coat, my black thick wool coat, and then also a wool ivory coat. And technically I could also add my faux fur coat in here, but I decided to do another switch in the middle of fall. So when it gets a lot colder, I'm gonna take out my trench coat and I'm gonna replace it with my faux fur coat. So I always stay in the number that is right for me. As for my bags, I had the red one in storage and I'm simply gonna add it to the rest of my collection. And as I've said before, this is obviously too much for me, but I'm gonna do a declutter in a week or two and I already know which 3 bags I'm gonna be decluttering. So this is a little spoiler, I'm letting go of 3 bags and I would love to hear your best guesses. Obviously, I cannot confirm or deny until the video is out, but I'm very curious what you think I'm gonna let go of. And then for my shoes, this time around, I wanted to have just a little bit of a bigger selection so I can track which type of shoe I wear the most, which can help me buy better in the future. Plus, this year I've really realized that I can have a really small capsule wardrobe, main capsule wardrobe, as long as I have a bigger variety with my bags and shoes and also some outerwear pieces. I'm gonna be very happy. Then I tackled the accessories drawer and I removed the beach bag because obviously I'm not gonna need it anymore, and I added all of our scarves. 3 are from my husband, the rest are from me. And then I also kept our hats in here just for the rest of the season because we're still gonna have some sunny days, but then in the winter I'm gonna change the hats with our gloves and stuff like that. And now of course I can quickly show you my outfit of the day. Again, I'm wearing the burgundy bag, and I also wanted to show you because today I have actually silver and gold jewelry, how everything matches so nicely. As for the outfit, you've kind of seen it. It's very simple. I have my nude loafers and then this statement bag. And yeah, very simple outfit for the last kind of warm summer day. As for the video, this is it. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.